Could you play that song for me? It's my favorite song.
Yo, what's going on today? We're back at you live again with the Fifth Wall Podcast. I'm your host, Izzy G.
I'm Manny Ramirez.
And tonight we got a very special guest. We got two very special guests. My first guest is Laura and Nana.
Nena.
Okay.
Elena.
Yo, what's going on? We're back at you guys live with the Fifth Wall Podcast. I'm your host, Izzy G.
I'm Manny Ramirez.
And today we got some very, very special guests with us tonight. We got Elena and Laura. I am so sorry. I feel like...
They ask you how you are.
Yo, what's going on? It's the Fifth Wall Podcast. We're coming to you live. My name's Izzy G.
I'm Manny Ramirez.
And today we got some very special guests with us. I got Laura.
And we have Elena.
I have a carniceria and a taqueria, and I have a spa, also a med spa.
Hell yeah. What about you, Nena?
Flipping houses and work for my brother's company.
¿Y qué haces ahí?
Ayudo con papeleo.
Okay, cool.
¿Y si les gusta lo que hacen a los dos?
Sí.
Yeah.
Sí.
Okay.
¿Se ven en el espejo felices?
Pues obviamente uno siempre quiere más, ¿no? Pero por el momento, pues uno está contento, siempre está pensando en qué más puede hacer. But for now, I mean, I feel pretty good.
Sí, me encanta lo que hago. Ha sido mi pasión siempre. He tratado otras cosas, pero no, vuelvo a lo mismo. Me encanta.
No, pues qué bueno. Ahorita vamos a jugar un game que se llama Quick Questions. Ahorita les voy a preguntar unos preguntas. Y necesitan nada más decirme qué piensan. Okay, guys? All right, here we go. Ready? So we'll start off with you, and then we'll go to you. Okay? So backyard barbecue or fine dining?
Backyard barbecue.
Okay. Best hangover cure?
Michelada.
Michelada. Braids or no braids?
No braids.
Okay. Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Stay in or go out?
Go out.
Dad bod or beach bod?
Dad bod.
Dad bod. That's crazy. Sexy or beautiful?
Beautiful.
Clog the toilet on the first date or clog the toilet at a new job?
New job.
That's crazy. What's your favorite curse word in Spanish? Or English? Or yeah, Spanish. En español.
Beige.
En español. No es cierto, yo sé cuál es. Hijo de...
¿De qué?
Hijo de tu...
Puta madre.
BBL or natural?
BBL.
BBL?
Of course.
Okay. Does entitlement come with body enhancements?
Yes.
Can girls and guys be friends?
Yes.
Yes.
¿Qué
pasó?
Okay, ready? How many bodies is too many bodies?
I guess it depends.
On what?
How your perspective, I guess.
Do you think age has something to do with that?
Oh, of course.
Okay, let's just do before 30.
No, si es cuando están más locos.
No, let's say like you want to get like married and you're like you want to get married and the guy tells you like, okay, like what are you okay with? Like what's that number? Like if he says like 100, is that too much?
I honestly wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care?
No, because if they're with me and they're a good person now, I don't care about their past. Like we all have a past, you know?
Exactly.
I don't care.
I don't know. My past is not. It's not 100. You know. that's a long past.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean nowadays, seriously, like it's crazy.
Oh yeah, nowadays, yeah. ¿Y tú qué piensas?
Lo mismo. Estoy de acuerdo con ella.
See?
Agree.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Either one can answer.
Crickets.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so like me, I'm a solid 7. Don't you dare push that damn fucking button. I know. I think I'm a 7. Like I'm not very handsome, but I feel like my personality is like a 10. You know what I mean? Like I can make you feel comfortable. I can make you laugh. You know. So like me, I'm a 7. I think.
Yeah, but your right fender on your car's missing, so that brings it down to a 6.
No. My wife.
No.
Ask my wife about that.
Tell her, thanks to you, I'm a 6.5.
Yeah, thanks to you, I'm a 6.5.
Fix your car and you'll be a 7.
Sheesh. Okay, so what about you? What do you think?
It depends. Like if you're talking about,
Let's do looks.
like what myself?
Yeah. Like what would you rate yourself?
I think I'm a good 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
At 10?
Seven?
That's good. It's like, at 10. A 7?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Are you wifey material?
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah? What about you?
Yes,
Yes?
of course.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
Okay,
She
I was
is.
going to say, dang, let's get it. Do you expect a man to pay on the first dates?
Ay, claro. No
Por
manches.
supuesto.
That's
All
not
right,
even
we're
a
gonna go
question.
back. We're gonna go back to that in a little bit. Would
Sí,
you
no?
split the bill on a first date?
Ew.
No.
No.
All right, we're gonna come back to that in a little bit. I'm just kidding. I'm playing
No,
it.
no.
Toxic relationship or stable relationship?
Stable.
A little bit. Oh,
No, you're toxic,
Yeah,
bro.
toxic. Okay, ready? Is hooking up on the first date okay?
It's okay if it's yes. It's okay if it's no.
Like, it depends, though. Like, if you don't want anything serious, if you don't care, then whatever.
Okay.
But obviously, if you like the person seriously, it's not okay.
Okay. What about you?
igual.
Okay. All right. Well rounded.
Bebé.
How long does it take to be intimate with someone?
And that he doesn't just mean intimate like sexually. He means intimate like you let him know how you really feel.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't do it until he does.
Okay.
Exacto.
He has to do it first.
Oh yeah.
Claro.
What's a red flag in the talking stage? Real quick. A red flag.
If they say something, anything that I can tell que they're codos,
Okay.
Nope.
What about you?
Igual.
You
Lo
want?
mismo.
Okay.
No
So
sé
they
qué
got to
vas
be
a
willing
decir.
to spend the dough. You hear that, guys? If
Oh,
you
yes,
guys want to
yes.
date them, both you guys are
You
single.
gotta make at least $200,000 for
At
these
least
two
$200,000.
right here. I'm just kidding. All right, ready? So, is money important in a relationship? Then
definitely.
Por supuesto que sí.
Claro.
we're gonna come back to that. Okay, guys. All right, rich and ugly, or hot and poor. You gotta pick one. You're either gonna be rich and ugly or hot and poor.
Rich.
Rich and ugly.
I know, because you can always just make yourself look good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Claro.
That's a trick question right there. Okay, so gals or pals? So basically, bros or hoes? You know what I'm talking
Gals.
about? Okay, alrighty. What's the real reason women love to go out?
It's just a good time and you get to de-stress. You get to just let loose and shut your brain off.
Is that what you truly believe? Is that what you? That's not what your Instagram said last week. Let's pull that up right now.
A mi amiga no le regalan flores, a ella le regalan botellas.
If you're watching this at home, do not believe
Yeah,
it.
do not believe this person.
Remember earlier
Over
we were
here.
talking about the red flags?
Es verdad,
That's
sí o no?
right
That's a
there.
red flag.
Red flag. We need like a little red flag.
We
to
got. I got a red
No,
flag.
I'm
right
so
here. Where is
serious.
that?
What did we do? We literally left, just her and I, y nos fuimos a los hot springs just to freaking get
Para
away.
relajar. Es todo
Well,
lo que
that's
necesitamos.
not called going
Yeah,
out.
that's not called going out. Going out is like I'm talking about go to the clubs.
Ah, bueno, para usar nuestros mejores outfits y todo eso, ¿no?
No, más
Para
para
verte
eso.
bonito,
O sea,
sí,
where do we
claro.
live? We live in a shit place.
It's nothing to do here.
Literally, what are
anyways.
you talking about? Do you know where we live?
Yeah, we
Yeah, that's
live in
true.
Grand
I mean,
Junction.
but you guys travel a lot, no? You guys travel a lot?
Sí.
Ella sí.
All right. So why do we go out then? What are we looking for?
Yo, to get the hell out of here, like it's
Mexico?
awful here.
Okay.
Sí.
All right. Here we go. Ready? What's an example of soft cheating?
Messages, social media. Well,
Dale
I don't know if
corazoncitos.
I don't know if it's soft.
Is that soft cheating?
Oh, sí. Claro.
Okay, we're getting good here.
No,
All
no,
right,
no,
we're
no.
going-
Eso no es soft cheating. Eso no es soft cheating.
No, that's soft cheating.
Sí, claro.
That's not cheating at all. I agree
That's
with
Sí.
it.
bad.
Why?
Hold on. If my girl's doing it, it's definitely. If I'm doing it, it's cool.
No, we're gonna have a
He's
problem.
right. This man's right. He's right.
No, Vale, you better check your man.
No, let me tell you guys why. Because when
I
a
was just kidding,
girl
babe.
starts hearting guys' stuff, she's letting him know he's available.
Yes.
All guys are thirsty. So you're not letting him know that I'm not letting you know that I'm available. It just might be like a cool picture, cool like. It's
true,
But
it's
if
true.
my girl's liking your picture, that's a
something
sign
going
of
on.
like disrespect. That's a sign of soft cheating.
Okay.
No, mani, ahí sí
Estás just...
la
I mean,
cagaste,
I'm
güey.
sorry that it's a double standard, but it's true.
It's true. Would you take someone back for cheating on you? Yes or no?
I mean, I did once, so.
Yes.
So
Actually,
why
twice.
not do it again?
No,
So
ya
why
no lo
not do
haría.
it again?
Well, that's why you were asking. You're like, would you do it or no anymore?
Ya no.
You
Okay.
know?
What
Yeah,
about
no.
you? Okay. All right. Sounds good. Guys with kids or no kids?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have kids, so.
Okay. Sugar daddy or baby daddy?
On sugar daddy, yeah.
Sugar daddy.
All right. Again, if you want to take these women out on a fine date, you got to make at least $250,000. Alrighty.
¿Qué?
A month.
A month.
A month.
Gracias
yes.
por corregir.
A month.
A month. Well,
Alright.
they better do more than us, you know?
Yeah. Ajá.
See?
Okay, we'll come back to that. Loyal. Okay, ready? Here we go. Loyal, but he's a 5. 10, but he's a flirt.
No, loyal.
Loyal and he's a 5?
Loyal.
Loyal and he's a 5?
Loyal.
Are you sure? Do you know what a 5 looks like?
I'm gonna keep quiet
A
on
ver.
that one. No, güey,
She's
no voy a
like,
decir nada.
she's all like, it's like,
Déjalo
She
que
looked at
she's all looking at me.
No,
She's like,
por
no,
ti.
you got a good personality. Don't worry.
you. She's like, you're right. You are funny.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say something else, but I don't know.
okay.
Porque esto va a salir en público, so I better
Sí,
shut up.
mejor, cuidado.
It's okay. Stir the pot.
Yeah, say it.
It's
Come
okay.
on, you already thought it. You
Let
already said
everybody
it,
in the
technically.
Western matter
Ya
of
lo
fact,
dijiste, ya lo dijiste. Pues, ya
name the
digo,
3
ya
cutest
digo.
guys in Grand Junction.
Ay,
Go.
no.
No, I'm just kidding.
Aquí,
Like,
no.
Manny, Izzy.
Webster.
No, la verdad. I was gonna say, but that can't be out there. I mean,
No, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. Or you know what? Say it. Fuck
Say it.
Say it.
my divorce is barely gonna be finalized, so. Y menos aquí. ¿Con quién voy a salir aquí? Hell no, they all suck.
There's a lot of good guys out here.
Really?
I'm looking at 3. I'm looking at 2 right here. And 3 including that one over there.
I mean,
They marry.
I'm looking at myself.
Manny does not count, obviously,
Yeah.
and you don't count.
I'm
and
married, yeah.
I
I'm married and I have a
I had
child.
never met you.
But he's handsome, isn't he?
Sí, está bonito.
Yeah.
Oh,
Está bonito.
está bonito.
Se puso rojo.
Oh, yeah. 1 faithful man or 10 boy toys?
One faithful man, 1,000%.
Okay. This is where we can get to it. Is adding someone on Snapchat cheating?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I think, well, explain why you don't think so.
Well, I mean, I personally don't really, I have Snapchat, but I don't really use it anymore at all. Mm-hmm. But from other people, I've heard that Snapchat's like a thing now, and a lot of people like promote their business or whatever on it now. So I don't see, if they're doing what they should on there, then I don't think it's
No, but like, we're talking about, like, you're in a relationship and you're out at a bar and your boyfriend goes to the bathroom and another guy comes out. Hey, can I have your Snapchat?
Ah, no, yo no se lo doy, no manches.
Exacto.
Well, that's what I was asking.
That's what he's asking.
Oh,
But
no,
that'll be
no.
good for the video, though, for us. So.
Yeah,
You
no.
already said yes.
Obviamente
he says
sí. Obviously, yes.
Yeah, yes,
So,
cheating? Okay, good.
That's not
I like
okay.
that.
Yeah, like,
It's
that's
not okay.
not okay.
Well, some women don't think so. They're like, no, he's just asking for my Snapchat.
No.
O sea, why?
That's true.
In my
Why?
opinion, Snapchat should have never even been invented because
agree.
that is 1,000% the easiest way to like have
An
an
affair.
affair. That shit se borra. Why? Si no tienes nada que esconder, porque estás
I mean,
borrando.
I promote my business on Snapchat. So. Not just kidding. I love it. All right, so ready? Here we go. Can you be friends with your exes?
Yes, definitely.
Sí.
Do you think your next man would agree?
Depends. I think if you have kids or something like
Yeah,
that.
but you're not friends with them.
I mean,
Nomás están
yeah.
ahí. You're like, oh, here you go. Have him back by 8. I'm on my 3rd marriage right now.
For real?
Yeah.
Eres enamorado.
Dude, you know what I mean?
He married the first girl that kissed him.
Yeah. dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Tell him that story.
No, so it's gonna. No. Dude, you think I'm married 3 times, cuz? What the hell? No, hell no.
Oh, okay,
Hell,
okay.
remember, I'm a soft 7. Right?
You're a soft 7?
I'm a soft 7. All right, here we go. What's worse? Okay, your man liking thirst traps, or your man posting thirst traps?
My man liking thirst traps. That's...
You don't think him posting, trying to get attention is
Déjalo, pues que lo vea todo
Los
el mundo.
dos.
Si están bonitos, pues que lo vea todo el mundo.
all right. Well,
A ver cuando vean tu hombre. A ver si te va a hacer
Yeah,
bonito.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Thank
Wait,
you.
yo y mi
Thank
ex,
you.
let me tell you this.
No.
Elena.
It's good for the video. I'm just kidding.
No, porque no, pues si está galán el tipo. Oh, sí.
No, I don't think
wait.
so, right?
No, wait.
No.
Let me correct
Mine's
myself.
mine, you know? Like,
No,
what's
pues
mine?
es tuyo, pero pues, ¿qué tiene?
No one else got to see it?
Nena.
I mean, I low-key agree with
Nena,
her because
dime
of
algo.
this. Let me tell you one thing.
All right, let's get it.
So, if you guys are ever in a relationship
Come on, Manny, talk.
and she has exes, because obviously everyone has an ex, don't make her delete those guys.
No, pues no.
Because you
Come on.
want the old guys to see how happy she is with the new guy. Let them delete her.
Honestly, I think that's kind of a bad idea. I have a
I
friend.
don't think that's a no.
Why?
Because
No, I-
hold on. Before you
Okay,
keep
okay,
going,
fine.
let me
Okay.
tell you another reason why.
Okay.
Because when you start deleting, like making her delete guys, they have one up on you. They'll see you at the mall, be like, "Yeah, guess what? You know that guy right there? I used to date his ex, and he had her delete me off Facebook."
Okay, wait.
I ain't jealous of nobody
Okay,
in
wait,
this
wait,
town.
wait.
So,
So-
there's,
okay, clap
I'm
it
not gonna
up.
make you
All
have
right.
to delete.
What I'm thinking
anybody.
is, I don't think you should have to ask her. I think she should just be like, you know what, like it's done.
No,
Just
I
do it.
think if she's happy, he's gonna hate that, and he'll eventually be like, "I don't even know why I have her on here." Delete.
Yeah,
Eres
okay.
celoso, lo que pasa.
Yeah.
I am. I said I love. I love toxicity, bro. Sometimes it depends what it is, right? If I can control it,
Le gusta
we're
que le
good.
peguen.
I do. I like
Sí,
it.
le gustan
It's okay.
tóxicas.
Yeah, I love it.
Él dijo, él
baby.
dijo.
I love you.
El otro día llegó con todo rojo aquí. Lo
Pero
tenían bien agarrado.
depende en qué forma lo tenían agarrado,
Oh,
¿no?
but I mean, I liked it.
Porque, o sea, es
Come on,
una
baby.
cosa...
No,
It's
no,
good.
no.
It's good shit, bro. I
No,
like
no,
it.
ahí
You
se
know?
pierden.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
no.
Yeah, you guys over here all soft.
No, pero eso, I mean, to me, that's legit. It's like for a guy, like a girl, like if we work hard at the gym for our body or whatever, we're proud of it and we post a picture, who cares?
Okay,
O sea,
you know what?
¿qué
That's leading up
importa?
to my next
So
question.
no, hold on. Okay, that's the next
Okay, this is
question.
my next question. You ready for this one? Are solo pictures on the beach considered thirst traps?
No, ¿por qué? If you feel...
Okay, whoa.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so let
You
me
don't
ask
think
you
so?
this. You said that you want a guy to help you, like, guide you and then take that, like, what'd you say?
The masculine energy.
The masculine energy out of you,
I
right?
remember her saying
so
that.
what when you find that perfect guy and he's like, "Hey, I don't want you posting beach selfies or gym selfies or all that." What's your response going to be to that?
See, but in my opinion, if a guy asks of you to do that, they're insecure. A guy that is in their masculine energy will for sure be like, he knows, especially if they're with an attractive woman. He knows that that girl is going to get hit on, that girl is going to get looked at wherever they walk in, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Why? Because he knows what he brings to the table.
Or maybe because he doesn't really care about her.
No.
Because I think a guy
on,
that's
Manny,
really
come
secure.
on,
I
come
think a
on.
guy that's really secure.
Come on, Manny.
That guy that doesn't tell you anything is because he's scared to lose you because you're still over him.
Come on,
But a
Manny.
guy that's truly over you and he tells you, "Don't wear this
Yep.
unless
I
you're with me."
know.
Hold
Come
on.
on, Manny. Come
Like my
on,
wife
Manny.
can wear whatever she wants as long as she's with me.
There you go,
But if
Manny.
she goes out with her friends and I tell her, "Don't wear that," she should be like, "Okay."
Can we
Right?
get a clap?
And it's
No,
not
no,
because and it's not because and it's not hold on. And it's not because I'm insecure, because I'm secure and I'm letting
guy's
her
good.
know my standard.
Pero, no,
He
pero
just
ves
got a pay
cómo se
raise.
está contradiciendo, porque estás hablando de que no quieres que borre a los exes y esto y lo otro, porque tú estás
Sí, ¿qué
seguro de lo
pasa?
que
That
traes a la
doesn't, but that
mesa.
doesn't mean to wear
So
una
why-
minifalda out.
Come on, mini
By
palda.
herself.
Mini palda. ¿Qué es esto? Mini palda.
Pero, o sea,
No manches, Manny,
No,
¿qué pasó?
manches.
when
Manny,
you're
pues.
guys,
Por
when you're
favor.
secure,
no.
don't be scared to tell your woman no.
Amen, brother.
If
Can we
you're
get a clap?
insecure,
Can we get a
those
clap?
guys that
Come
talk to
on.
you are insecure because they're like, if I tell her this, she's gonna get mad and she's gonna leave
Pero
me.
es que
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I don't
Manny.
know what I'm gonna do without her.
Mira,
but
Manny.
when you're secure, you'll be like, you know what? Don't do that. And if you don't like it, go find someone else because you're not gonna find
No,
another
Manny.
Get a clap
Está
on
bien
there.
mal.
Come on.
Mira,
Mr. Ramirez.
hasta ahorita yo había agreed with you, pero en esto no, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell me why.
Okay.
Tell him why.
Porque mira, una
Dile.
mujer, I swear to you, te lo estoy diciendo bueno, no puedo hablar por todas las mujeres, pero yo te puedo hablar por
La
mí.
mayoría.
Yo te puedo hablar por mí y te voy a decir algo y tú eres mi testigo.
Es
Si
testigo.
yo estoy con alguien, si yo estoy con alguien y lo amo, no importa si yo traigo un chorcito, si traigo una faldita, un vestidito, lo que tú quieras, eso a mí no me importa. O sea, yo me quiero ver bonita, sexy, lo que tú quieras, pero at the end of the day, my man's my man.
Yeah, but cuando estás con él, sí, pero cuando no, I think you look inviting.
Yes.
Like, if my girl's wearing, like skimpy stuff without me, she looks inviting because I'm not there. Pero si estoy yo ahí, que se ponga lo que quieran, que vayas a encuerar si quieren, mija, yo estoy con usted.
I don't know about that for Manny.
Pero
My wife's got a lot
estando
of
sin
goodies.
mí,
I don't know if we could do that.
what's that?
Nothing, keep going.
No, pero estando sin mí, siento que sí tiene que haber algo, like, so you don't look as inviting,
Come
right?
on, come on.
Like, and I'll tell you, flip the script, right? Like, flip the script. Would you want a guy to be doing stuff? Okay, it's because it's kind of hard to translate because guys aren't like women, right?
Not at all.
Not like, I think when guys go out, we don't go clubbing and just hang out with guys. When we go out, we go golfing, we go bowling.
Yep.
We go do stupid things with
Follow
guys.
my Instagram if you want to watch that. Link down below.
So, but like when girls go out, they want to do like, let's go club and let's go get looked at.
Yeah,
So if my
let's go
girl's
get
wearing
looked at.
No todo el tiempo.
something not,
Do what he says
and, I don't-
ahorita.
and I'm not saying I want my wife to look like a boy. I'm saying she can look good. I want her to dress good
Yeah.
and feel good about herself. But a super tight dress or like a really short dress and I'm not there, it's just inviting.
It's inviting.
It's like very
If
inviting.
my wife were to do that.
So
My bad,
I don't
that was
believe
weird.
in the word insecure when it's like, now there's guys, hold on, they are very insecure and they'll like, and they're possessive and controlling. I'm not talking about me being controlling or possessive. Like my girl does what she wants. She can go wherever she wants or whatever. But when it's like wearing certain things or acting a certain way or posting certain things, I think a guy should be secure enough to tell her, hey, I really don't like this. And if you're doing something that you don't like, she should be able to tell you too. Unless she's scared, oh, I don't want to lose him because me paga todo, me compra todo y lo dejas que te trate como sea, then that's when the girl is also insecure. Because if you were secure, you'd be like, ¿sabes qué? I'm not going to tolerate that. So if you're going to act like that, I'm going to leave. Even though te paga todo, te paga la renta, pero you're secure by yourself. You're going to tell him, hey, I don't agree with this. So you're going to, and if he really loves you, he'll stop. If he doesn't love you, he's going to say,
Yeah.
I'm out.
And I feel like it's the
So
same
that's
with
why I
women,
don't
right?
agree with that word.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of girls, when they say insecure, I think what they really mean is controlling and possessive.
No, imagínate, no, Manny. Entonces, don't even ever look at my Instagram because my Instagram is
Can we pull
wild.
that Instagram up right now?
My shit is all out there.
Is it out there?
But hold on, are you in a serious relationship?
No, I'm not.
Okay, then
So,
that's
yeah.
fine.
But even when I was, like, I'm not going to stop doing that. You've seen me in a relationship. Like, I have eyes for no one. When I'm with someone, es esa persona and that's it.
Okay. Do you like the attention though that you get on social media?
I swear. No.
I'm not gonna change no one, not
Yo
even
creo
for my
que
followers.
a
No,
todas las
sí o
mujeres les
no.
gusta.
No. Let me tell you this.
My followers follow me for a reason.
Yeah,
Dude.
they love my
I'm not going to do this. I don't want to be
my
rude.
makeup.
No, I don't want to be rude. But people really, I don't know what it is, but I don't know why people think like, for example, when I've tried to talk to somebody, people think that people hit on me. No one hits on me. It's like one person de 50, ¿sí o no?
I don't know. Maybe you're blind to it.
I
Could you
swear.
imagine being hit on all the time and then
No, and
Yeah.
you should see the guy that actually se anima a hate on me. Oh my God.
Who was it?
Sí
Who
o
was
no?
it? What's his name?
No, pues I don't
no
even
one,
know,
no one,
but
no, okay.
but you should see their
I mean,
pictures.
I kind of do agree with that though, because like women think, or like my wife thought this, like, oh, now that you got your new car, like so many girls are gonna like start looking at you and talking to you, and all I really get is guys like, bro, that's a sick car. Can I sit in it? Like I haven't had one girl be like, I like your car.
It's true. I'm the one that said that.
So yeah, he did say that, and he did too. Hey, bro, can you trade it on for me? But like, so like, I get it though, right? Like, people think that you're always getting hit on, or like, you know, you got a nice car, you think like every girl's looking, but like, it's not always like that.
Is every girl looking? When you see that car,
A
are you
car like
like,
that?
who's in there?
Honestly, for me, no, because
No?
that means nothing. Like,
Wait, I thought you said money meant a lot of stuff.
It does, pero cualquiera, por decir,
That's just a car payment.
Make your mind up,
vete a Las
pues.
Vegas. O sea,
Todos tienen
un
un
chingo
carro,
traen
sí.
esos carros.
No,
y tú no
don't rent.
sabes-
No, there's a rental.
Exactly.
Come on,
Exactly my
I
point.
own mine.
You want to pull that title out right now in front of us?
No, but that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
hold on. Let me get it out. Mountain America. Here, hold on.
But that's exactly what I mean. That means nothing.
Pero
Like,
cuando,
they're
cuando
posers,
uno
I'm for
habla de que el dinero no quiere decir, o sea, que somos mujeres interesadas, simplemente mujeres de alto valor. Por ejemplo, cuando nosotros podemos hacer un buen dinero y ganamos nuestro propio dinero, tenemos que conocer a hombres que por lo menos sean proveedores y que ganen también suficiente dinero.
Okay, so
Y
you
si,
would
y
never...
si ese hombre te dijera ya no trabajes, yo de aquí lo tengo para adelante. Si dejaras de trabajar.
No, depende. Porque al menos yo no soy una mujer de las que, por ejemplo, voy a estar ahí esperando a que el hombre me provea y esperando a lo que él me dé. A mí me gusta hacer mi propio dinero. Me gusta ganar mi propio dinero, pero quiero un hombre del rango de la magnitud del dinero que yo pueda hacer o más.
Okay,
¿Y
so,
cuánto dinero tiene
yes.
que ganar él?
Yeah.
Bastante.
Pues que es bastante. How much is that?
Es que mira, por decir en...
Like, let me just say numbers. Over or under 100,000?
Over.
Oh, no,
Over
más.
under 200,000?
Babe, I'm doing a bad job.
over.
okay,
Over
so-
under 300,000?
Over.
Okay, over $500,000 or under.
Okay, wait. No,
Okay, so let's stop
We're gonna
there.
look at
So-
the percentages of that,
so-
by the way. Okay? Because that's the pool that you're like talking about is unrealistic. You got to imagine how many people are, let's look up how many people are actually millionaires. You'll be surprised.
Es que mira, when...
You get what I'm saying? You're asking for, because look, check this out. Let's just say really quick, okay? You want a Mexican. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
You want a Mexican.
Mexicans
He's
are
got-
hard
hold on,
to
watch,
choose.
watch. Just wait.
Ella quiere mexicanos.
Okay,
Yes,
well, there's a
sí.
way, okay? You want a Mexican.
Yes.
There's a point. So you're already deleting all the black guys, all the Asians, all the white guys, okay? He's got to be 6 foot, right? He's got to be 6 foot. You already deleted half of them because Mexican guys, we're not tall. You're looking at the tallest guys right here. All right? Tallest Mexican,
Hey,
okay?
my ex was tall. He's 6
Yeah, he's
feet.
pretty tall.
Okay, all right, pues, well,
And mide 6 pies.
I know, but he's your ex. He didn't make $350,000. I'm just kidding. Okay, now ready? And then now you want a guy that's gonna make
500,000.
500,000.
Over
Over
half a million.
500,000. Over half a million.
500,000 doesn't sound like a lot, but $500,000 does. So
Yes.
just say $500,000.
Okay, so let's just throw that in layman's terms, right? You want those 3 things. How many guys have you eliminated from the pool? And then let's talk about this.
All of them.
Let's talk about this. Age. Now let's talk about age. You don't want a guy who is gonna have a heart attack, right? When he looks at you.
No, but I
right?
do.
Why
I
not?
want
Why not? You know what? We need to get her out of here.
Why not?
We need to get a heart attack.
no,
He's gonna
mira.
die.
He's 84.
Yeah, you know, you can 84.
Pero
Could
pues
you
te
do
vas a
it?
quedar bien millonaria.
Nah, but yeah, no,
No.
We got that on
I'm just
6K. That's a 6K camera.
No. Pero mira, por decir yo.
But do you get what I'm saying, though?
No, I do.
You're
but-
eliminating a lot of guys.
But you're pretty wrong. And see, I think like
Zoom in on my face right
this
here.
is gonna sound so messed up, but esas son tus creencias limitantes. O sea,
What does
yo,
that mean? I don't. Imagination?
Like, no, like
We're bad bitches. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but it's this.
I mean,
Just
we're
kidding,
brought
keep going.
up to, we're raised the best way that we can be by our parents, obviously.
Yeah.
But we grew up in like a little box, and there's so much more out there. There's so many people that make more than $500,000. Easy.
I know, but do you get what I'm saying, though? I'm adding all these categories together to see how many men would actually fit that category. Does that make sense?
Pero mira, I'm at the point where I've been married twice. Like I said, I'm not a teenager. I'm not in my 20s. I'm in my 30s.
That's young still. You're young, dude.
No, I feel super young.
I'm 35.
I'm 36. And I have 2 kids. I can
Damn.
provide
That's good.
for them.
Yeah.
He said, damn. He didn't
No.
not a good damn. He said, damn.
No. I said damn to the kids.
Dale un
To the
codazo. He
kids.
didn't say,
I
he didn't
did
say
damn to the
damn.
kids.
That's cool. He said, damn.
No. I said damn to the kids. You're a great
Pero
mother.
mira.
You're a great mother.
No, pero a mí esas cosas de verdad que a mí, they don't
Yeah,
faze
they
me.
don't phase her.
Porque-
You never seen a bad bitch, mammy?
And in my opinion, like, when I date someone, I would like them to be in their 40s.
Dang, that's old.
That's not
Excuse
old.
me?
Older, dije.
Excuse me?
I said older.
I'm
How-
40.
You look... Don't. You don't look 40.
Yeah, she
Well,
doesn't.
You don't look 40.
40.
You look 40.
¿Qué te-
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today.
No, you're not. You're lying. What year?
84?
Do the math. That's 40.
Damn, you're fast.
No, he just said 40. Actually, it's 39. I'm just kidding.
It is because that's 6 years older than me.
How old are you?
34.
Dang,
But I
didn't
look
think so.
25.
No, he looks 25.
Yeah.
Do you think he looks
I get that a lot. But you know, it's
doesn't
because
look
I didn't start drinking till I was like 20. I didn't.
sure?
Yeah. I didn't drink when I was in high school. I didn't drink growing
Did you
up.
drink in high school?
Yes, I did.
Did you
I-
drink in high school?
No.
Nah.
I started
liar.
drinking when I was
No.
13.
Yo fui crecida en México, otra
Otro-
cultura más diferente.
Damn.
De hecho, ahorita a mis 40 estoy viviendo lo que nunca viví cuando fui joven con mi amiga.
She thinks I'm... No, ella piensa
Are you a
que es-
partier?
Oh, sí. I'm gonna die a partier.
So why did we go to the club, guys? Let's talk about that again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So now, con
Yeah.
ella, yo estoy descubriendo la vida, ¿sabes?
La vida loca.
Sí.
Sí.
You
la
ever heard
verdad.
that song? That's a bad song, though.
Sí. Ella siempre me dice que yo tengo, mi cultura dice, oh, tienes unos pensamientos muy pendejos. Esto, lo otro.
What does
Yo
that
estaba
mean?
encerrada como en una
What does that- what do you
cajita,
mean?
¿sabes?
She thinks like old school, like way old school.
Like what? A ver, dime algo.
Ella quiere que llegue un esposo a las 3 de la mañana y le pegue y que le haga unas
No, no,
tortillas.
no, no,
Yeah.
no,
Así
no,
quiere que
no,
la-
no, no.
Mija,
That's-
mija, no te
that-
hagas güey.
No.
That's what I heard her say.
La que pega
That's what
soy
she's
yo.
saying.
La
No,
que
no, no.
pega
That's what she
soy
said.
yo.
She's thinking really old school.
Relax.
Ya
That's not old school.
mejoraste, ya mejoraste, pero aguantabas vara, mija.
Wow,
Aguantabas vara.
sí, porque yo vengo de una cultura donde te enseñaban a que no pasara lo que pasara, ahí tenías que estar.
Nah.
Te digo, o sea, de hecho para mí ahora ir al club con ella es nuevo y me siento como si tuviera 15, porque yo no había vivido todo esto.
You're a bad influence. You know that, right?
So,
Nah.
No.
She's like, she's taught me how to do everything.
yeah, I'm 40 now and I never
fine.
lived the life that I've been living right now. So for me it's like, oh my gosh.
It's candy, huh?
Yeah,
Y sí
oh
o no,
my
it's
God.
eyes and
fabulous.
everything.
It's
It's
fabulous.
good.
Everything.
O sea, estaban
It's fun, right?
estaban
Pero,
hablando.
tengo una cosa que decir poquito atrás, porque yo no sabía tu edad, pero ahora que tienes 40,
That's crazy. You don't look 40,
mucha
by the
gente
way.
que son así like millionaires, they always have some like really young women.
That's true.
So, ¿tú qué puedes ofrecerle a un millonario que una de 23, 24, 25 pueda?
That's true.
Porque cambia
You're
la cosa,
competing,
right?
yeah, you're competing now,
porque
you know?
Manny, have you looked at some 23-year-olds?
Some
well,
of
it's
them
not
look-
just that, but like, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of the things come like, do you have kids?
I have to.
Like, what if that guy doesn't want to deal with a person with kids? What if he still wants to have kids? Would you guys be willing to
money.
have kids? Like, there's like once you start getting to a certain like money, they also ask for more.
Yes.
Right. That's why you
Yes.
like. That's why you look at guys that are like making $60,000-$70,000,
Yes.
and they'll do
Okay,
anything.
You want? Let's touch
What?
base on that because I heard a quote once say, okay, let's say, right? You have a boy, right?
Dos.
Okay. Let's say you send your boy. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Let's say you send your boy to the best schools. Okay, he goes to college. He becomes a doctor, plastic surgeon. Let's just say because he makes money. Plastic surgeon. Okay, and he comes to you one day and says, "Mom, there's a girl. Okay, but she's got some kids." Realistically, would you say like everything that he's done in his life, right? All those achievements that he's acquired, right? Would you say, go ahead and date him, or would you look at him and be like, honey, pick someone else? What would you don't say it because, you know, whatever. Just sincerely say like, would you want him to go down that path with that woman? Because look, the thing is, with sometimes some of those ladies, right? I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying some of those ladies, they come with a lot of baggage.
Oh, yes, for sure.
There's a lot of baggage, a lot of hate. Now, your son that spent all this time studying, dedicating, doing this thing, not going out, doing all this stuff that he could provide for a family, would you really look at him and be like, oh, yeah, do it? Or would you tell him, maybe think about it?
I mean, in
would you
my
say?
honest opinion, it would be way more involved. Porque I would actually like want to know about this girl, like, because to me, the most important thing is, do they have a good heart?
I know, but I'm not saying like that's all. I've just presented just that.
Es
to you.
que
Would you say yes or no?
I honestly,
Would you support him if he said
I
that?
would, because at the end of the day, I don't know if that girl's like me. If I knew that girl was like me, I'd be like, órale, ella te va a cuidar. No importa que tenga hijos, ella te va a cuidar.
¿Y tú?
Pues no, es que no sé, está complicado, la verdad.
Es que imagínate, o
Are
puede
you
ser...
leaning more towards no or yes? Más no o sí.
Pues pienso que sí, ¿no? I mean, es que
Es que mira, like, I have 2 boys.
Yeah.
I have 2 boys. Y eso no quiere decir que no quiere decir nada. Yo sigo diciendo, I'm like a 10. And I am a better person because of my boys. I grew up with my oldest, and thanks to him, I learned so much. And that shouldn't matter if people have kids or not. I mean, it would be... Sería un hipócrita si yo diría, no, si tiene hijos, güey, pues no.
So, what's more intimate then, okay? Sleeping with someone or spending quality time and hanging out with them? What's more intimate?
Quality time.
And
quality time.
and there you go, guys. We can close the show right now. I'm just kidding. Okay. But yeah, I agree. So that's what I'm saying. I think women, how he was saying, cheat differently. They gotta hang out with him first. They gotta like premeditate and think about like, oh, I really like this guy. A guy can. I'm not saying that their cheating is okay. I am saying though that women think about it way more before a man does. And once they say like I'm gonna do it, it's like right there and then. Yeah, they've already decided.
No,
Because tell me this: if you've ever cheated on someone,
Cheaters, listen.
and back me up in the comments. Let me know if I'm right.
¿Por qué siempre están comparando que hay diferencia entre un hombre y una
CI,
mujer?
there's
Más
CI,
ahora,
CI.
güey.
Más
Hoy en
ahora.
día,
I like
no.
you. CI. You're coming back next season.
Season 2, episode 3.
We got a translator on the way.
Please.
Más ahora.
Ya, porque quiero decir
Nowadays,
muchas cosas.
seriously, no es cierto. Girls are cheaters. Guys are cheaters. Ya
No.
they
So
don't
we're
know
not
what
saying
to
that
everyone's
there's-
cheaters.
I'm not saying that there's guys aren't cheaters and girls aren't cheaters. What I'm saying is they cheat different, right?
They cheat different.
Like when you're like, let's just say you're a married woman, right? And you're gonna have an affair, right? I'm not saying you will. I'm just saying you're gonna have an affair. Put yourself in these shoes. You're gonna have an affair. Would you just snap and just make out with your boss from one day to the other?
Claro que no.
No. If you
You'd
did
think
have
about
an
it.
affair, you think about it.
Yep.
What benefits do I get from
Exactly,
this?
yes.
Do I really like him?
Yes.
You're gonna think about it days, right? As
Yes.
where flip the script.
Come on.
Someone comes onto your husband at a bar and he's not even drunk, but she starts making out with him. He's gonna think with that thing, and he might just
No,
make out
señor.
back.
No,
no,
sí,
no,
pues
no,
el
no.
pequeño, you know.
No, señor.
Con ese pequeño.
No, es que están bien
Es que
mal.
it's different.
Es que eso es un double standard, claro que no.
And there are
Double
double
standards. ¿Qué es
standards.
eso? I don't even know what that
¿Conoces
is.
a
Okay,
Money?
what's one double standard?
¿Conocías
Este está bien
esa parte?
cabrón.
What's one double standard that you agree with?
No, I don't agree with nada.
Nothing?
The double standard, claro
Okay,
que
okay,
No,
no.
let
nothing.
me-
So like you think a
Oh,
guy
this is great.
and a girl, like, let's just say que tenías una hija y tu hijo. Tu hijo quiere
on.
salir
Yes.
y le das y tienen los dos 16 años. El niño quiere salir y dice, mamá, voy a regresar a la 1. Y la niña dice, mamá, voy a regresar a la 1. ¿Se te hace bien con los dos? ¿O se te
Neta,
hace...
yo dejaría mejor a la niña ir.
I see. Come on.
¿Sí o
Give me
no?
a
Sí
power.
o no?
Come on.
No, dude.
Nah.
No, yo mis
way.
hijos.
Okay,
Mi
so,
madre.
so every double standard is not good. They're all bad.
They're all bad then. To you.
Or is there a double standard que dice, ¿sabes qué? Like, sí, mi hija no debería estar tan tarde, pero mi hijo a lo mejor no está, like, what's a good double standard?
A ver. What do you think?
Sí, a ver,
¿Qué
¿cuál?
piensas? Porque ahí estás allá.
¿Qué?
A ver, translate it.
What do you mean? He said it all in Spanish.
No, como el double standard.
Oh,
¿Cómo se
man.
dice double standard?
No, pues ni yo sé, güey, por eso te dije a ti.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
¿Qué es el
How
double
do you say
standard?
double standard in Spanish?
Oh, doble moral, sí, cierto.
Doble el moral.
Yo estoy de acuerdo, yo prefiero que mi hija llegue tarde, pero mi hijo no.
Es que las mujeres somos más responsables.
Sí.
Los hombres hacen...
come
Es neta.
No.
Los hombres se pierden por completo y una mujer tiene mejor,
¿Qué?
piensa mejor, actúa mejor, toma las cosas de mejor manera y ustedes se dejan a ir con todo.
No.
Oh, sí.
A ver, tell me something. Tell me.
No, oféndenos.
No offense, pero ustedes no
oféndenos,
tienen
oféndenos
sentido común.
ahorita
Neta, no
mismo.
tienen
O
sentido
sea, no
común.
se detienen, no respetan. Tú lo acabas de decir
Sí.
hace
Ustedes
un momento.
piensan con otro cerebro.
Con el
Tú lo acabas de
pequeño.
decir. El hombre lo hace instantáneamente. La mujer
No.
piensa 2-3 veces antes de hacerlo.
Por eso,
Ok,
sí, ves, exactamente.
Exactly,
Come
that's
on,
why.
por favor.
Hey,
Nena,
she
she's
proved
coming back
my
tomorrow.
point. She proved my point.
She's coming back next season, guys.
Her in
His
the comments.
point, but in different way. No.
Bueno, mira, yo te voy a
Pues es
decir
lo
algo.
mismo,
Si yo algún día, which I don't think I will ever cheat, but if I would cheat,
But if this is how I would do it.
if
You already thought about it, girl. What you talking about?
If I would cheat, it's because I'm ready. I'm done.
But would you really cheat, or
I'm
would you
done.
just tell him que ya?
No, pues sí.
Pues qué?
Es que mira,
Obviously.
depende. Por
Well, cheating
ejemplo,
is-
si el hombre
come on.
te traiciona primero, te tienes que quedar.
No.
Y doble.
No, porque
Hasta que-
pues porque
Es que
si
estás
haces
cabrona.
eso, todos van a decir, no, pues ella también lo hizo.
Y esta
Like,
vez
if-
me
if-
vale
like,
madre.
no, tell me, because think about it. If someone cheats on you, right? You can translate. If someone cheats on you, and you just end it right there, and you don't do anything bad, in every situation that they talk to, you could be the worst person ever. But at the end of the day, they'd be like, well, you know what? At least she didn't do it back.
That's
not true.
Integrity.
That's not true.
Pass it
I
on.
got cheated on.
90s kids will
in
remember
my
that.
face, in my home, and I was still the bad guy.
No, you
Yes,
weren't.
yes.
You're the hero here.
Nope.
You're the hero
¿Para qué
here.
te vas a dormir?
Oye, pues
No te
uno que
creas, I'm just
confía.
kidding.
They have to, no, it's because they have to feel the same de lo hicieron sentir a uno.
It was your fault.
That was your fault. No te hubieras quedado dormida. Hey, te lo voy a cuidar. No te
He
creas.
wanted you
No,
to
sí,
stay
es
up. It
que,
was loud.
no, es que sí
Eso me
está.
pasa por confiar, ya ves.
No,
mames.
es que sí, uno sí tiene que tener confianza y, like, la neta, cheating is never good.
Never,
The
never.
only thing I was saying.
Este se está cagando de la risa.
Lo único que, no digo que cheating is good for men.
It's great for men.
Mi único punto es que es diferente. Como she
dale con lo
confirmed.
Es
mismo.
diferente.
A ver, I
Es
have a
diferente.
question for you guys.
Ah,
It's
pues,
my
a ver,
turn.
dilo, pues.
There you
We're
go.
running out of time.
Bien
A ver.
Okay, you guys are both married, correct?
Oh, I'm married. Look
Okay.
at this right here.
How long have you been married, Manny?
Since 2019.
Okay. And you?
What's my name?
Izzy.
Give me some.
Easy.
Okay. I've been with my lady for 7 years, but I've been married 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it took a little while. I gotta make sure she wasn't crazy, you know?
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
so my question to you guys is, have you guys heard of the term the hall pass?
Yeah.
I don't. What is that? Explain to me what that is.
Okay. Go ahead.
So the hall pass is, okay, so in between you and your wife,
Yeah.
you decide or you ask her if you can have a hall pass, which basically allows you to hook
Get
up, do whatever you want.
Everything you, like, let it all out of your system.
What do you mean by
for
that?
like
After? What
for
do you
a
mean by that?
weekend or whatever, depending on your guys'
No,
terms.
that's fucking. Or that's crazy.
Wait. Would,
Unless it's
She said, wait.
imagine, okay, you've been with her 7
Yeah.
years. I'm sure you've been faithful that long. But add another 10 years, let's say. And one day you guys are like, I don't know, kind of bored with your relationship and you guys both decide to would you give each other a hall pass?
I would not be a swinger. I think that's what.
No. It's just something else. This is like a one-time thing.
This is only once.
like a weekend thing, and you're like, we're
So
having
let me
issues.
explain it to him.
No, I get
a
what
hall
she's saying,
pass
yeah.
is you get a weekend or a week, or you guys set a date
See.
from a date to another day and say, hey, from these days, you can do whatever you want.
No way.
So you could go to Vegas, you could stay here, you could do whatever you're feeling that you need to do to come back to me 100% there. Do whatever you want for that week.
I'll tell you what I would
let your wife or you would you take it serious if she said, I need this? Would you be okay with it?
I would tell her what I would do. You want to know what I do? I'd have her take the kid. Obviously. I would probably just be at home and just. This is gonna sound boring as hell.
But that's not a hall pass. This is
Yeah, no.
that's
Well,
more of a
that
break,
would-
which I don't believe in breaks. But like that's like
No, I
considered a break.
wouldn't do a hall pass. Like, what's the point in that? You're inviting lustful. You're inviting like the devil into your relationship. Like that's true. Like think about it. That's truly what you're doing. If you're thinking about that, like, and it's just coming back to the cheating. If she were to say that, she has already come up with an idea to do something.
She already wants to cheat.
Yeah, exactly.
See, guys, we would have to go a ver qué pasa.
You see me?
But girl, she's doing it because she already has an idea of what she wants to do.
Usually the ones that ask for a hall pass is the man.
I would not ask for a hall pass, and I don't think I would. Because let me tell you why.
Tell them why,
Because
man.
in relationships, women always get bored faster.
Always.
Because a lot of the times,
Claro que
especially
no.
in the Mexican culture, they get married young. So by the time they're in their late 20s, early 30s, they look at all the 20-year-olds that are having fun, partying, and they're like, "Oh, I want to live like that. I never lived that because I was married young."
What do you got to say, Nena?
So,
Nada.
so it's like, but like that's the thing. What I'm trying to say is
De mí no van
women
a estar
get bored
hablando.
faster. No, not you. Well, if the shoe fits, no, I know.
Que
But
a esta
like,
le pidieron un hall pass, she'd be like, chinga tu madre.
see, no, yeah, you know, I would too. But like,
Yeah.
women do get bored
They
faster
do
than
get
men.
bored. I think they do.
You know that. So
Is that
that's
true?
one of the reasons that
No.
for me and my
Okay.
wife, le cumplo todos sus caprichos que we're gonna go here, that we're gonna go there, because I don't want her to get bored with me. Right? A lot of the times women cheat is because they're bored.
Yes.
Have you met the girls that
they're
you know
bored.
that have cheated? Because I'm pretty sure you have friends that cheat.
Do you
And
have
you
friends that
can
cheat? Because you only got one friend, and you said yes.
No, sí, pero I've known other girls.
Right,
O
that
sea, no
cheat.
son friends, pero sí
And
sé.
most of the time it's because they're bored. Es que él
No,
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 es
no,
que él
no,
quiere
no,
salir.
no. Te voy a decir por qué
¿Por
es
qué?
the number one de todas las muchachas. Siempre,
She's
siempre
speaking for
es
everyone.
la misma.
Okay.
De todas las que
La
I've heard,
voz.
La voz.
es que their man ya no las ven.
What does that mean?
Ándale.
What? I would tell me.
Okay.
That they're bored.
No.
Yeah. Explain.
O sea,
Explain.
conocen un hombre de novios, todavía se casan, los primeros años todo bien, todo chido. Les llevan sus flores not because it's Valentine's, just for random reasons.
I don't believe in Valentine's.
Any
Keep going.
any day, or les dan regalitos, hacen detalles.
Detallistas, pues.
Ajá.
Detallistas.
Y de repente, they stop. Guys, stop doing what they used to do to make the girl be in love and feel loved. And
You know how I feel about that? The girl did something to piss him off.
No, you guys.
Is there anything you guys want to say to the camera before we cut it?
Come on. Don't believe these guys, or what are you gonna say? Come on.
It's okay. You can trash. You can say whatever you want. Just tell them.
Say whatever, because then I'll cut it out later, anyways.
No, I had a great time. This was a great experience.
Would you
guys.
recommend it to anyone that we ask?
Claro que sí, es
Yeah.
súper divertido. It's nerve-wracking at first. I hate speaking in front of cameras, but you guys are awesome.
And would you be
Nice.
willing to come back on another segment on a future time?
Claro que sí.
Oh yeah. What
Solo
about you?
necesitas darle unos chats.
Claro. Con
ella se
babosa,
relaja.
which I do want to recommend this, guys.
And where can you find that at?
It's on her page, which is Babosa Candies. And you can find it at My Carniceria. There's a couple liquor stores, I think, that has it. But this is game changer, guys. My Carniceria it has also like a fast food side to it. So
What is it called?
It's the same thing. It's Carniceria Sonoita, and it's in Clifton by the gym.
Behind Murdoch's.
Yep.
Nice.
And you can get your fresh meat there or marinated. It's super yummy. We have a bunch of like Mexican and Salvadorian and even Honduran products there. And on the other side, it's like a mini restaurant, so you can get all of the like Mexican yummies. Right?
You can't go wrong with the food or the women. You know what I'm saying, baby? There we go, mama. Just wait till I get home.
That's true. That's
All
true.
right. Well, thanks for coming in, guys.
Well, thank you
Appreciate
guys for coming in. We appreciate both of you guys. Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.